This is Daniel Mueller with Zauberberg Canine Academy, and this is Sayda Vom Zauberberg. She's a 9-week-old German Shepherd, and she was also purchased with our 2-month training program in-house. So this is going to be her very first session right now. This is where I'm going to show her for the very first time food from my hand instead of from a dish. Usually at this time, I'd just be giving her food out of the bowl, the regular Kirkland puppy food that I would soak in the water for about 10 minutes and then give to her out of the bowl. Now, I'm not going to soak it in water, and I'm going to see if I can actually use that as a reward and see if she will take it out of my hand. And then we will disregard the bowl entirely, and she'll just start getting all of her food from my hand instead of from the bowl. Alright, so let's get started. I've got a dish full of her regular food here that hasn't been soaked in water, and she still needs her new vet tabs for the day, and I'll go through that later on, depending on how she's eating out of my hand. And I've got my clicker ready, just in case we progress that much. So I'm just going to grab this bowl into my hand, and I'm going to put her on the ground, and we're going to see what happens. She's going to explore a little bit. She's already looking at me, that's great. Oh, wow. She's not used to getting food out of the hand. I think she already got one piece. Oh, there she is, interested in my shoelaces. That's fine. She can't get the dish. Have some pieces in my hand. We're just gonna let her ride that out. We're not going to reward that, of course. But now that she stopped, we're going to show her the hand. Oh! And she knows the food's there. She can smell it. She definitely got some pieces there. So that's the first she's taken out of my hand. She's getting a little day drifty. She's come back. So I think she's already starting to pick up that my hand has food in it. Aha. Very good. She's like, what? She's slowed down. All that extra activity is now focused. You can really tell she's thinking, like, wait a minute now. There's something different going on here. She can get food from my hand. I dropped some pieces on the floor, which is perfectly fine. It happens. She's really doing quite well here. I just have multiple pieces, and I just let her have as many as she wants at the moment, because this is the first time eating out of my hand. This is a whole new learning curve, as it is. I hold my hand steady. I don't start luring anything yet. We just want to see if she can really get eating out of the hand down first things first. And so far she hasn't picked up on me dropping the pieces. She's been too affixed to my hand, which is awesome. Yeah. I'm dropping a bunch. So these, oh, there she goes. Now she's starting to pick up some of the treats off the floor. Check checking out the cameraman. It's okay too if they eat it off the floor. But my hand is truly gonna have to be the jackpot. Yeah. So now that I know that she's taking the food out of my hand this well, I'm probably gonna pull out the clicker. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's getting pretty good, pretty quick here. Oh, she found some more on the floor. Oh, she's really getting them going now. It's okay if she eats off the floor. So now I'm gonna pull out the clicker. I'm gonna start, because now I know she's taking the food from me, and it's pretty reliably coming from my hand, and she's really like looking for it, pretty fixed on it. I'm just gonna start marking beforehand with the clicker to start to build the bridge, click to food. Oh, she's already gotten distracted with the little cat treat. Oh, she's come back. There we go. I'm just gonna click right before she gets it. Not particular to anything she's doing. Of course, I'm not gonna give her any food if she starts jumping on me or chewing on my shoe like she was in the beginning. Oops, I messed up a little bit there. I clicked a little early. Jumped the gun. I wanna wait until she's just about to get the food before I click at this point. I'm gonna grab some more. Perfect. She's really followed my hand when I took it away after she got a few pieces. I could have a few left, and she's tracing it, almost following it, which will lead to luring. And picking them off the floor. Here I have a few. Take it away. Wait till she fixates back on my hand. And when I know she's gonna come and get it from my hand, I'll go ahead and I'll mark that with the click to start to build that association of click means food. Awesome, she was waiting for it. She's like, where'd my hand go? Looking where I was going while I got my little refill, even though I dropped so many. Oh man, I gotta work on not dropping so many. But that's alright, because this is the jackpot right here. Now she's getting a little off subject. Now here she comes again. I'm thinking she's starting to get a little full, so I think that's where I'm gonna call it off. Stop feeding her a regular kibble. She does need her new Vet Plus for the day though. So, let's see if she'll take the new Vet Plus straight from my hand. I'm just gonna pull one of my multivitamin wafers, green bottle. I'll snap it right in half now. We're past the spoon powder phase. We go ahead and give her half a wafer a day now. And typically, they will take it right out of your hand. Let's see. And if she does, I'm gonna click for this as well, because sometimes this is more of a treat than the food itself. If she gets interested in me again. Let's see. Oh, here she comes. You want that? Oh, she took that multivitamin right away. She's like, oh, that's not my food. Oh. There you go. It's that easy to give the new vet supplements. And that's it. That's the first session. I'm gonna do more of this. I'm gonna feed her regular food because it works so well. Now, if she wouldn't have been that interested in her normal feeding food, I would have had to change it to something else. But I think she's actually motivated enough so far to do just her regular kibble for the training that's gonna happen. Because this is just a 9-week-old puppy. This is exactly how it would be when you come home for the first day from picking up a dog from us. Using the same food that I give you in the little Ziploc baggie, and if your puppy's already taking food out of your hand like what just happened here, there's no better bond you can build with your dog than that food coming out of your hand versus the dish, because the dish isn't so important. I am. Thanks for watching. Let's see what happens next.